Hi, this is Sandra Rinomato, and this month in Realty Savvy, we're talking about buyer agreements and why you should sign one. Buyer agreements vary in title from place to place, but they all add up to pretty much the same thing. I'm going to use that nasty C word. Yes, contract. That's what it is, and it protects you and your realtor. Here's how. In my world, where I sell real estate in Ontario, there are a few ways you can choose to be represented by your realtor. One way is to go solo. In other words, you're a customer only. You've not signed an agreement with a realtor and you just want them to open the door for you. Fair enough. The realtor represents the seller, regardless of who the listing brokerage may be. Just remember, the realtor will not give you the benefit of his expertise, knowledge, or opinion, nor does he owe you due diligence. So you guessed it, a buyer agreement affords you all of those benefits and more. Let's say you've become my client by signing an agreement. We walk into a place, you ask me a question, and it becomes my job to find out the most accurate answer for you. I also have to answer questions you haven't even asked or even thought of. As a client, I owe you fiduciary obligations, and that's a pretty high standard. A contract sets the record straight on who's representing who. And don't you want to know that before you set out to spend a few $100,000? This is Sandra Rinomato. Thanks for listening, and remember to join me again next month for another Realty Savvy podcast right here in Focal Point E-News.